Hello friends, good day to all of you. Today I am going to talk on geographical realms and faunal peculiarities, evolution of realms, plate techniques and continental drifts, island geography. Geography or animal geography is concerned with the distribution of all the animals, fauna including invertebrates and vertebrates, the terrestrial and the aquatic over the whole world. There are nearly 10 lakh species of animals. It is practically impossible to cover up and study the distribution of each and every species. Most commonly, the geography of land and freshwater vertebrate is taken into account, which constitute just 2% of the total animal strength. Distribution of animals can be studied at 3 levels: geographical distribution over the whole world, regional distribution in selected segments of the world, and local distribution, which include geographical distribution of species in relation to each other and to ecology and evolution. But the geography covers the distribution of animals over the whole world. The distribution of animals varies greatly, but when range of one particular family unit is mapped, the simple pattern that emerges falls into two main categories, that is continuous and discontinuous. Rats and cats among mammals and hawks and cuckoos amongst birds have continuous distribution and a wide range, that is, they enjoy worldwide distribution. Crow family is an example of worldwide distribution, but is comparatively less widely distributed, being absent from New Zealand. There are families which are continuously distributed, but are confined to one continent or one part of the continent only, that is, not found on several continents. For example, giraffe family is confined to Australia and marmoset monkeys to South America. There could be two possible methods of studying the geographical distribution of animals in the world. First, distribution of individual species over the world. Second, division of the world into faunal regions describing the regional vertebrate fauna and their interrelationship. It is not conveniently possible to study the distribution of each and every species of family. Therefore, the second or alternative method has been followed. Depending upon the likeness of the fauna, the world has been separated into 6 main faunal regions. These are known as geographical realms. These are Palearctic region, temperate and tropical Eurasia and northern Africa, Ethiopian region, sub-Sahara Africa, Oriental, India and Southeast Asia, Australian, Australia, New Guinea, New Zealand and nearby Iceland, Nearctic, North America and Neotropical, South and Central America. The division was proposed by Skelter for birds in a paper read before the Linnean Society in 1867. Skelter's regions were later on confirmed by Wallace in 1876. The division is based upon the distribution of terrestrial and freshwater vertebrate fauna. Some geographers suggest that Neotropical and Australian regions are geologically different from the rest of the world and from one another, that these two are equivalent of the remaining 4 put together. Thus, according to this classification, the earth crust is divided into 3 realms: Neogea, Neotropical, Notogea, Australian and Erotogea, the rest of the world. First, Palearctic region. It is the northern part of the old world. It extends over whole of Europe, China, Japan, Africa, North Sahara, Siberia, Mediterranean, Asia north of Himalayas and the north of Arabia. It is bounded by sea to the west, north and east by Sahara and Himalayas to the south. The Palearctic region has therefore a continuous land connection with two of its neighboring regions, the Ethiopian and the Oriental. It is the biggest realm but without distinct boundaries. Fauna of Palearctic region. Fishes. About 28 genera of freshwater fishes like paddlefishes, many cyprinids, Cobitidae, a few catfishes, Delia, a few mastassemblid are present. The family Cyprinidae is most dominant. Amphibia. 16 genera are present. 8 genera are of tailed amphibians. These include Proteus, Salamandra, Hyenobius, Chioglossa, Serenota, Oncodactylus, Geotriton. Other 8 genera of tailless amphibians are Bombinator, Pelobats, Didocus, Alites, Pelodites, Discoglossus and Latonia. Reptiles. These include true vipers, pit vipers, trigonofish, Semodromus, Hylosaurus, Skincus, Ophiomorus and Megalochilus. Birds. These are of 57 genera. They include grebes, hawks, ducks, quails, grouse, cuckoos, rails, pigeons, owls, goatsuckers, kingfishers, woodpeckers, larks, flycatchers, warblers, riddlings, crows, etc. Mammals. These are of 35 genera. Genus, that is a tailless monkeys, Barbastellus and Plecotus, that is a Chiroptera. 6 genera are of insectivore, Myogale, Scaptochirus and Neurosorex, Scaptonix, Nectogale, Europsilus. Of carnivore, raccoon dog of Japan, otter, badger, panda and seals, camels, deers, antelope, rodents wolf, brown bear, hedgehog, etc. are included. Now we discuss Ethiopian region. Ethiopian regions include Africa, south of Sahara, Madagascar and South Arabia. But Darlington and William George have separated Madagascar from Ethiopian region and have dealt it separately on account of its distinctive fauna. It has land continuity with its northern neighbor, that is a Palearctic region, but Sahara Desert act as an effective barrier between the two. The remaining sites are all surrounded by sea. Fauna of Ethiopian region. Fishes. About 14 genera are of freshwater fishes. They include archaic bichirs, lungfishes, many families of isopondyle, many catfishes, some cyprinids, several characins and a few spiny-rayed families. Amphibians. About 9 genera are included. Examples are primitive and higher frogs. Family Dactylathridae, that is a toads, is peculiar in these regions. Reptiles. These are of 35 genera. Among snakes are Grayia, Leptorhynchus, Rhamnophis, Pythonodapsus, pythons, a sand boa and typical viperids. These are also Palomedusoid turtles, Testudinid, land tortoise and Ambidine, crocodiles, chameleons, skinks, varanus, cordylus and typhlops. Birds. 72 genera are included. Hawks, owls, herons, storks, plantain eaters, weaver birds, fruit thrushes, flycatchers, skinks, crows, starlings, barbets, cuckoos, rollers, hornbills and goatsuckers, vultures, eagles are also found. Mammals. 44 families are present. Among them are otter, shrews, old world monkeys, great apes, scaly anteaters, canids, cats, aardvark, elephants, chimpanzee, gorilla, zebra, horse, rhinoceros, pigs, hippopotamus, giraffes, bovids, rabbits, rodents, squirrels, bamboo rats and murids. Now we discuss Oriental region. Oriental region includes India, Indochina, Ceylon, Burma, Siam, Malaya, Sumatra, Java, Borneo, Formosa, Philippines and South China. It is bounded by Himalayas in the north, but there is no physical boundary in the southeast corner. Fauna of Oriental region. Fishes. A good number of fishes are found in this region. Osteoglossid, Notopterids, many catfishes, cyprinids, cobitids, homelopterids, mandids, pistolepids, anabantids, luciocephalids, mastasemblids, ophiocephalids and cyprinodonts. Amphibians. These are 9 families. Examples are nanofish, cacopus, Tylotriton, Genofish, Cellula, toads, tree frogs and true frogs. Reptiles. 35 families are present. These are Dipsas, pythons, Naja, Trimeresurus, Leptotyphlops, Typhlops, Sandboas, Homelops snalis. Sea snakes, true vipers, pit vipers, land tortoise, crocodiles, gavialis, many geckos, chameleons, skinks and varanus. Birds. These include 71 families. They are Malcocirus, Garrulax, Sita, Gallus, Drosophila, owl, hornbills, woodpeckers, barbets, cuckoos, Dicrurus, Phyllonis, Munia, kingfishers, loriculus, many pigeons, peacocks and hoopoes are present. Mammals. These are 35 families. Presbytes, Macacus, Felis, Bibos, Antelope, Tarsins, Manis, Indian bears, loris, Allurus, Hylobates, Prynodon, Simia, Galeopithecus, Hydronis, Gymnura, Meadows, Elephas, Rhinoceros, Hemigalia, Gymnopus, Melarsus and others, that is deers, wild pigs, cattle, etc. Now we discuss Australian regions. It includes whole of Australia, New Zealand, New Guinea, the Malacca and other neighboring island, and practically the whole of island is the Pacific Ocean. The region has no land connection with any of the regions. Australian region is partly tropical and partly temperate. New Guinea is tropical and is mostly covered with the rainforest. Fauna of Australian regions. Fishes. Freshwater fishes are ceratodontid, lungfishes and osteoglossid and various peripheral fishes. Amphibians. The amphibians fauna is represented by genera which belong to order Anura, frogs and toads. The Urodela and Apoda are absent. The Anurans are represented by such family as Bunidae, Elytidae, Phrynidae, etc. Reptiles. The reptilian fauna is represented by pythons and poisonous cobras, scale-footed lizards, varanus, sphenodon and side-naked tortoise such as Chilodina, Calamis and Alcea. Moloch horridus is peculiar to deserts of western and southern Australia. Mammals. The mammalian fauna is represented by primitive prototherians and metatherians such as spiny anteater, duck-billed platypus, kangaroos, phalangers, wombats, etc. Australian region also contains some eutherian mammals such as bats and rodents, that is rats and mice. Now we discuss Nearctic regions. The Nearctic region includes the whole of North America, Greenland, Mexican Plateau, Newfoundland and Aleutian Islands. It has extensive rocky range. Fauna of Nearctic regions. Fishes. 24 genera are included. They are Euro, Brythus, Perchis, Hypodelus, Pileoma, Notorious, Salmon, Cyprinids, Scaphyrhynchus and Bolosoma. Amphibians. Among amphibians are sirene, Amphiuma, salamanders, frogs, toads and Mammobranchus. Reptiles: tortoise, pythons, crotellus, conofish, pituofish, ichnognathus, dinodids, ophiceras, uta, phrynosoma, etc. Birds: 54 genera are present. They include wood warblers, Neotilta, Cialia, Oporonis, Helmintherus, Harpofrancus, Catharpis, Camia, crows, pigeons and swimming birds. Mammals: monotremes and primates absent, marsupials, armadillo, mountain goat, musk ox, rats, prairie dogs, squirrel, carnivorous, dogs, cats, bears, etc., American badger and bats. Now we discuss neotropical regions. It includes South and Central America and the tropical lowlands of Mexico with Trinidad and West Indies proper. It is joined to the Nearctic region by the Central American Isthmus and separated from all other regions by sea. Fauna of neotropical region. Fishes: freshwater fishes are very numerous. The specific fish fauna of this region includes South American lungfish, that is Lepidosirene, stingrays, electric eels, garpike, Lepidostatus and catfishes. Amphibians: it includes pipa, hyla, bufo and rana and rhinophrynes present in this region. Reptiles: in this region following reptiles are peculiar. Snakes are represented by typhlops, Leptotyphlops, coral snakes, boas, pit vipers. Lizards are represented by Haloderma, that is gill monster, iguana, amoeba, celestus and proctotretus, etc. Crocodile, alligator, tortoise, etc. Birds: avian fauna is rich and varied. It includes flightless or running birds such as rhea and tinamous, flying birds such as toadies, motmots, sunbeaters, puffbirds, oilbirds, sugar birds, plant cutters, etc. Mammals: among mammals peculiar are monkeys, Sabidae, blood sucking bats, rodents, sloths, anteaters and Dicotyledons. Plate techniques. Plate tectonics or technique is a scientific theory that describes the large scale motion of Earth's lithosphere. The model builds on the concept of continental drift, which was developed during the first few decades of the 20th century. The geoscientific community accepted the theory after the concepts of sea floor spreading were developed in the late 1950s and early 1960s. The lithosphere, which is the rigid outermost shell of a planet on Earth crust and upper mantle, is broken up into tectonic plates. On Earth, there are 7 or 8 major plates depending on how they are defined and many minor plates. Where plates meet, the relative motion determines the type of boundary: convergent, divergent or transform. Earthquake, volcanic activity, mountain building and oceanic trench formation occur along these plate boundaries. The lateral relative movement of the plates typically varies from 0 to 100 mm annually. Tectonic plates are composed of oceanic lithosphere and thicker continental lithosphere, each topped by its own kind of crust. Along convergent boundaries, subduction carries plates into the mantle. The material lost is roughly balanced by formation of new oceanic crust along divergent margins by sea floor spreading. In this way, the total surface of the globe remains the same. This prediction of plate tectonics is also referred to as the conveyor belt principle. Earlier theories proposed gradual shrinking, that is contraction or gradual expansion of the globe. Tectonic plates are able to move because the earth lithosphere has a higher strength than the underlying asthenosphere. Lateral density variation in the mantle result in convection. Plate movement is thought to be driven by combination of the motion of the sea floor away from the spreading ridge and drag, downward suction at the subduction zones. Another explanation lies in the different forces generated by the rotation of the globe and the tidal forces of the sun and moon. The relative importance of each of these factors and their relationship to each other is unclear and still the subject of much debate. Continental drift. Wegener in 1915 put forward the theory of continental drift to account for the strange fact of animal distribution. According to him, the total land mass remained the same as today, but the continents themselves changed their position. Darlington in 1957 stated the distribution of animals as a fundamental product of their movements, not the product of a movement of land. Different kinds of animals spread and reached in different ways, so as to form an endless variety of different patterns which seems to be determined by the animals' evolutionary ages, powers of dispersal, relation to climate, relation to each other, etc. Island zoo geography. The distribution of animals on the islands present complicated and interesting patterns. Because the islands which are even closely placed have their own distinctive fauna and it is found to be different from main continents. Therefore, it is difficult to assign a particular geographical region to such islands. Types of islands. On the basis of their origin, islands of the world have been classified into two main types. First, continent islands, second, oceanic islands. Now we discuss continent islands. The continent islands are those stretches of land which have somehow been separated due to invasion of the sea and which now had no connection with the mainland. Best examples of continental islands are Great Britain, Formosa, that is Taiwan, Japan, New Zealand, Madagascar, Philippines, Java, Sumatra, Borneo, Celebes and New Guinea. Continental islands differ from one another in the length of time being independent islands. Thus, Great Britain is a young continental islands while Borneo, Formosa and Japan are older continental islands. Second one is oceanic islands. Oceanic islands appear independently from the oceanic floor either by the activity of some volcanoes or earth disturbances of some serious magnitude, example is earthquake, or by formation of coral reefs and subsequent precipitation. Due to this reason, oceanic islands never had any connection with any main continent or other land masses. The examples of oceanic islands are Bermuda, a group of about 300 islands, St. Helena, Galapagos Islands, Azores, a group of 9 islands, Krakatau, volcanic islands in center of Sunda Strait between Sumatra and Java, Indonesia, Sandwich Islands, Hawaiian Islands. These are a chain of volcanic and coral islands in North Central Pacific Ocean comprising 8 major and 114 minor islands, Polynesian Islands and Tristan da Cunha volcanic islands. Let us summarize. In this topic, we discussed about geographical realms. Examples are Palearctic region, Ethiopian region, Oriental region, Australian region, Neotropical region and Nearctic region and their faunal peculiarities. Later, we focused on continental drifts and plate techniques. Next, we discussed about island geography. On the basis of their origin, Islands of the world have been classified into two main types called continental islands and oceanic islands. I hope you will get very good knowledge from this lecture. Thank you.